What's up, guys? Today I have to get the photo inspection for this car. I totally forgot every time you pick up a car and you get the insurance, they want you to get a photo inspection of it because of the full coverage and the comprehensive and collision coverage. So I'm on my way to the Allstate insurance agency, and this thing it's not far, but it's a lot of traffic getting here. So that's where I'm on my way to. The area around here is kind of sketchy, but I'm used to it. This is right by Yankee Stadium. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Bronx Bombers. They also have like a lot of the terminal markets here where you can get like fish and a lot of products. But if you want to go to Yankee Stadium, where we at? I see a lot of the Yankee signs too. You can stay under this road and they'll take you right to Yankee Stadium too. But we're not going to Yankee Stadium. We have to go to the insurance dealer where it's very close to Yankee Stadium. I'm trying to make it there before 12 noon because there's a lot of other things that I want to do for the day. But you have to take it unless they drop your insurance coverage, even though it's a new car. So I called them and told them I can come in today. And they just said to text them or call them when I get outside, and they'll come right out to do the photo inspection. And it's not really that difficult because all they do is take a picture of the outside of the car, all angles, and of the sticker that's in the door well, and that's it. It's probably like 5 pictures and it takes like 5 minutes. So that's where I'm on my way to now. There's a lot of malls around here. This is like the exterior street mall. I do some working in this area to get some extra money just to buy the gadgets for the car. It's pretty cool. When you live in the van life, you have to get used to driving in all areas. And these areas include the city, which is crazy. All these cities are the same. There's like so many areas that you can turn where cars are turning into you, where you're turning away from them. It's just a lot of city living. And look at the small streets, and you still have like large trucks coming through. This is the city life. You have traffic agents over there. It's really easy once you're used to it. One thing you have to remember when you come to these cities, and I always remember, is that you have to be careful and cover your car, especially if you have a no build or build out, because you have thieves everywhere, especially in these cities. So you have to be really, really careful of where you park and areas you park in. Oh, there's an ambulance coming. Hope everything is okay. There's a hospital right up the road. I heard the ambulance, I heard the sirens, so I was like, let me pull over so the ambulance can get by. But there's a hospital right there. You see that gray building right there? That's where all my packages go. I have to go in there to get my packages where they don't come to my house. City living has a lot of conveniences, but it also has a lot of disadvantages from like rural living. A lot of your packages, if they're big, they don't come to your house. They go to the post office. Some packages they would leave in your building, but if it's too big, they're not gonna leave it. Or if it's too expensive, they're not gonna leave it, and it'll go straight to the post office. And you'll have to get a slip out of your mailbox and go to the post office. But those of you that live in the cities know this. A lot of people that live in rural areas or the country, the packages go right to your house, so you probably wouldn't be used to this. It takes a while to get used to. Got to show you guys some of this city life. It's pretty cool. I usually don't show this much of it, but I like it over here. I like both. I like city living and also like rural living. One advantage about city living is that you have shops everywhere. Anything you want, you can get. Just on this strip alone, both sides of the street, as you can see ahead, there's shops for food, clothing, anything you need, banks, anything you need. But you have to be careful where you park your car. This Uber driver, he just went right in front of me from Uber Eats. You gotta be careful of all your locations too, because people in these cities, they will cut you right off and keep going. But we're almost to the insurance agency now. It's pretty close to this area. 99-cent pizza, anyone? You can get some great tasting pizza anywhere in the Bronx. The hardest thing when you come into these areas is finding legal parking. There's not much parking in these areas. And I have to keep a lookout for where this insurance agency is, because it's just a small little office. And it's like within this next block. It says I'm about 600 feet away. But still, it's like you still have to look out for it because it's hard to see. Okay, I spotted it. I'll show it to you right now. Sorry about that. I was going to show you, but the traffic was becoming really jammed up, so I had to park. Another thing, you have to know how to parallel park, and parallel park quick before you cause any more of a traffic jam that already occurs in this area. So I'm going to get out so that I can show you where the insurance place is. I don't know if you can see it right behind the Opera House Hotel, but that's the insurance place there, Allstate. All right, I just ran in to drop off my defensive driving so I can get that discount. It's a 10% discount. And in the past, I thought that that discount applied to the whole policy, but it really doesn't. It only applies to the liability portion of your insurance. So here in New York, the insurance is super expensive, especially in the city, where you have to pay anywhere between $800 to $1,500 every 6 months for full coverage. Your liability portion is only about $800 or $900 of that coverage. So 10% off of that $800, $900 or even $1,000 would be close to $100 for that defensive driving course. So if you have to pay $50 for the defensive driving course and spend 5 hours taking that class, is it worth it just to save $100 in 6 months? You gave up 5 hours of your time and paid $50 just to get $100 off. So most times for me, it doesn't make sense. I did the course though, but it doesn't make sense to me. Just in case they change the rules and I get a little extra money. But that's why I did it. All right, so they're taking pictures of the car now, and then I can go on my way. The insurance agent told me that I didn't have like the coverages that I should have had with full coverage. So she finally gave me the coverages that I need. So I'm happy. I got roadside and I got the rental car insurance. Photo inspection done. As I was saying, I didn't have rental coverage. Now I have it. Didn't know why I didn't have it. And I was looking at the roadside assistance and I was like, I know how to fix my own tire and I have all the equipment, but it's so nice when you can just sit there and let somebody else fix it for you for free. And it covers up to $125. So it's pretty cool to have that. There's a Taco Bell over there. I'm not going to Taco Bell on the road. There's a Taco Bell right there. Rumble in your tummy, baby. All right, guys, now that I got everything done, I'm going to chill out. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this day and just relax. Remember to stay tuned. I remember saying that I was going to do a video showing cooking, but I didn't have time. You know, I just slept and then I had to come here to do the inspection. This is like it just came up and I was reminded, so I had to do that. But I am going to do some cooking in here. I've been watching and getting a lot of recipes just so that I can do the cooking. So stay tuned for that. And remember, if you like these videos, hit the like button. You know, if you want to comment about anything, tell me about your insurance coverages. Like if you had a lapse or if you had less coverage than you thought you had. Like in my case, I had a lot less than I thought I did. So let me know about those stories. And if you stuck around this long, please consider subscribing. As you can see, I'm in the car, I'm in the city. I have all of my stuff still back there. My bed, my fridge, everything is still back there. And a lot of people been asking me questions, and I want to answer those questions once I get into the video segments going on future trips. Some of the questions like, where do I go to the bathroom? That always makes me laugh. And I'm like, I can't go to the bathroom in the car. I'm going to show a video of how I would use the bathroom in the car. But in an emergency, like, well, not in an emergency. If I had to go to the bathroom, I would go to the bathroom in any way that you would go to the bathroom if you was in your car. You will find somewhere to go. You'll go to a restaurant. You'll go to a gas station. You'll go to a store, a mall, anything that's open. But let's say that there's nothing open and you really need to go. I'm going to show you where I go inside of the car. Remember, if you want to help out the channel in any way, there's a thanks button right below. Anything we get for the channel goes right back into the channel. And also remember, we have the Smalls RV Adventure Amazon storefront where it shows all of the products that we use in a lot of the videos. If you use that Amazon storefront link, Amazon does throw us a commission just saying thanks to us for showing you the products. Doesn't change the price of the product. It's just Amazon's way of thanking the content creators for showing you guys the products that we use. Okay, I think I'm blocked in. As I try to get out of here, I'll see you guys later. See you later, everybody.